New images this evening showing the manpower, the heavy artillery, the machinery needed to try and end an all-day standoff with a man who kept shooting at law enforcement.
We knew the suspect. We did not know he was going to be at this residence. This was his stepfather and mother.
That was Watauga County's sheriff, and this is the mother and father who lost their lives after deputies say their 32-year-old son shot and killed them inside their home just east of Boone yesterday morning. Good evening and welcome. Neil McNeil here along with Katie Nordine. This mom was very well known in the Boone, Watauga County community. Michelle Ligon was the director of public relations for the Boone Tourism Development Authority.
This tragedy took 5 lives. The couple's son shot himself after killing his family and 2 deputies. Fox 8's Daniel Pierce has been learning a lot more about the family members involved in this. He's live outside the Watauga County Sheriff's Office, where people have stopped by all day to say prayers and leave flowers for those 2 deputies who were killed.
And also, if you were to come out here outside the sheriff's office, you also see the unit that Deputy Fox drove in. I'm going to have my photographer, if he can, zoom in, and that way you can see the name of his canine, Raven, on the side of it. And I'm going to have my photographer pan over so that way you can see this memorial that is just growing just about every couple minutes or so. And this right here is where the names of fallen deputies are etched in marble, and unfortunately 2 more names are going to be added to that. Not far from where we are, about 15 minutes over there on Hardaman Circle, Michelle and George lost their lives. Michelle, we've learned, was well known to so many here in the community. In fact, the city of Boone sent us a statement just an hour ago detailing how for the last 20 years she has written and inspired so many national and regional stories about Boone and the high country. And earlier today, I also had the chance to speak with the company her husband George worked for. His coworkers told me that he wasn't just a branch manager, he was a friend. And his loss has just truly left them stunned. Isaac Barnes, their son, shot both of them inside of their house on Hardaman Circle sometime before 9:45 on Wednesday. Sergeant Chris Ward and Deputy Logan Fox responded to a welfare call when the couple did not show up for work. The sheriff told me Barnes essentially ambushed them and shot them as they entered their home. They died while serving the community, a community that's now grieving.
Their love for us and the community by laying their lives down each day, just as Jesus did. He laid his life down for those that he loved. And the officers, it amazes me how much they love this community.
I just want to show gratitude, and also putting ourselves in their shoes, what they might be going through, what they went through in that moment. Their families didn't know they weren't going to see their father after that day, you know.
In a sheriff's department that has just lost 2 staples to their unit. Now, the last time that we were out at the scene, deputies still had it blocked off as they were going in and out, trying to collect as much evidence as they could, hoping that they will be able to find some sort of motive to what led to yesterday's tragedy. Live in Boone, Daniel Pierce, Fox 8 News.
Hey, Daniel, thank you. Here is another look at the 2 deputies killed. Sergeant Chris Ward was 36 years old, a father of 2, married to his high school sweetheart. Deputy Logan Fox here, the K-9 officer with the department for 2 years. He was just 25 years old.